the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Doing control.
This is Jim, the storyteller for Ragnarok and Roll. We're beginning to start Act 3, where groups 1 and 2 finally get to meet in Ocean City on the boardwalk. Okay, so Sandy, you're bringing the ship into pier?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead and have me give your pilot a control roll.
And that's a 5.
Well, if you're piloting 5,
Oh.
if he's doing it, it's 4.
Okay. Well, I'll do this one.
Okay.
Because we're coming in. We're not just
Are you
coming
gonna do a badass stunt and tell me how you pull your boat in really cool like for some bonus dice?
Well, I do have water control, so I can make the water smooth as glass, so that I
Is that
don't
case
have
cost
any.
a point of legend?
Yeah. No. I have water control.
Well, to use it, you would
So-
have to use a point of legend.
I'm like, so why waste the legend?
Yeah. No. I'm just gonna.
Because cool things can happen.
Yeah. Okay.
She can be fate bound to the dock.
Your boat leaves and you're still attached to the dock.
Don't leave me.
Okay, I got 2, 4, 5.
Okay, you park your yacht perfectly at the pier.
Yep.
One trick thing you did notice was on your sonar on the way in. You got your sonar guy did pick up something really large,
Really
Maybe
large in the water.
like a shark or maybe one of those underwater
Bigger than a shark?
submersibles. Bigger than a normal
Okay.
shark.
Bigger than a normal shark. More like a
Need
whale
a bigger
size.
boat. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, guys, we're here. We're docked, but we did. One of my guys is telling me there is something large down there, larger than should normally be down there. So
Fair.
yeah. So,
How far out was it?
About a half mile
About
out.
a half mile out. Yeah, as we were coming in, there was a pinging, and it does look as if
Machine that goes. She's walking away, and you know we're recording this.
it's large.
Okay, so those of you on the ship, what are you leaving behind and what are you taking?
Well, I've just taken all my usual gear, which is pretty much me. And
Usual gear.
Okay, are you going to be leaving your men to guard the ship or taking your men with you?
Mom,
I'll leave 3 of my men to help guard, and 2 of them are coming with me.
Okay.
so 2 of
3
Trevor's.
are coming with me, 2 are staying with the ship.
So that way means we have.
So 5 are staying back overall.
Yes.
And 5 are
And
going
5
with.
are going.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. So when you're getting off the ship, describe how you guys are looking. What appearance is the dock harbor master going to see when he sees you guys?
Okay, well, he's going to see a stunningly beautiful, vibrantly red-haired woman with sparkling blue eyes, who's about 5'10", and who's wearing your basic average, denim jeans that aren't too tight, a nice T-shirt with a nice, not too tight, loose, like a leather jacket, and some slim boots. Very little heel, like no.
T-shirt, jeans, and just basically that's it.
Where do you have your patch situated? Your relic patch.
I have it stuck in my T-shirt. It's like.
So you got your Army Ranger patch on your T-shirt.
It's a Velcro pat, so he can just Velcro it on.
Yeah, like I bet
Standard.
it's basically my combat uniform is like a T-shirt and all of it.
And what about your
Are
men?
you talking like, do you look like the pacifier in the movie The Pacifier?
Wait, what?
Cargo pants, boots, T-shirt. Like the pacifier, the
Yeah.
movie Pacifier. Okay.
What about your men?
I'm basically like practically the same.
Okay.
Different
so
color t-shirts.
kind of
Different color
nonchalant,
cargo
more like
pants.
private contractor than soldier look. Okay. Mom, what about you and your men?
Okay, well, Bryn is 6'2" with her boots on. She's got long blonde braided hair, tons of braids. Keep it back, and she's wearing cargo pants, belt, sheath knife, tank top. You can see her lovely tattoos, one of which is a beautiful seascape. And she's not wearing a hat, but she's got shades on. Aviator shades. You can't see her eyes, but she's smiling.
We're a dramatic bunch.
Okay, so in the meantime, it's getting on early morning-ish since you're driving back to the docks. So are you guys sleeping, or are you going to go straight to the pier?
Go straight to the pier.
Okay.
We're on
So, this is them meeting you guys. So, when you guys get off the yacht, Harbor Master checks you in, gets your ship registration, asks how long you guys are going to be staying.
Well, we're going to be staying for as long as I need, so it's kind of up in the air. But I'm leaving a few men on board, and they will be taking care of it. And I will be giving you my credit card, and you can bill me for all the electricity and all the necessaries, and for docking here. So it'll be here
for
a while.
undetermined time.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so while they're handling their paperwork at the Harbor Master Station, what do you guys do when you approach the docks?
It's like, okay, we're looking for the sea hag.
Marine is really large area, little aluminum floating pylons. To
Do
go
I
back
see
and forth.
somebody who works there?
There's just quite a few people bustling
Hey,
around working.
Buddy, hey, I'm looking for the sea hag. Is there a ship out there?
You're looking for the sea hag. I've married 3 of them.
Listen to me. Did a sea hag dock? And I don't mean your wife.
A sea hag docked right here.
It's like,
If you're looking for a ship, ma'am, you have to check with the harbor master.
okay, and where's the harbor master?
See that gangplank right there?
Yeah.
Don't take that one. Take that one right there. Take it down 3 gunny walks, then you take a
The hell is
right,
a gunny
then you
walk?
take a left, then you go right up there. You see the building with the blinking light?
Hello. Why don't you just show me? Huh? Why can't you just show me where to go?
Why don't you just show me?
Well, maybe if you're nice.
Well, get your little friend there and we'll go. Follow me. I'll take you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, you look big. Do me a favor. Hold this rope. And he gives you basically a huge bundle of rope that he would have been sweating to carry.
What? Do we work here? No. Come on, dude.
You need my hands free for directions. What? Hey, come on.
Walk in here.
Because you Jersey guys talk with your hands.
I need to give
That
you
is a
directions.
misnomer. That is a misnomer.
So,
Stereotypical.
So, what are you doing here? You renting a boat? If you are, I'd say.
I'm meeting friends.
Well, if your friends are going out, be careful. I've been hearing things about people disappearing and shark stuff. And
Have you seen a shark?
I haven't seen a shark for 20 years. They say there's many good sharks, but I swam out here as a kid all the time, ever since that whole 1916 Jersey shark
we
attack
all
thing.
heard about that. We all heard about
They
that.
just be crazy talk.
Okay.
It's probably the tourists coming and doing those shark trips and doing the shark hunting contests.
Yeah. Okay, so are we about close yet?
And he takes you a little. He says, "See that building right there where those people are crowded around? Right there. Tell Sal I sent you.
Sal? Okay.
Sal, he's the harbor
Thank
master.
you. Thank you, Dal.
And maybe I'll see you later at one of the local drink places.
Perhaps.
I get off at noon, so lunch is on me if I run into you.
Okay.
Just
Maybe.
I'm not paying to feed this big guy."
That's okay. Well, maybe later. Maybe I'll catch you.
And
Hand
he
him his bundle of rope.
takes the. You're a big guy. I can get you on the union if you want. The unions, once you go union, you are set for life, my friend.
Right.
I'll just.
And he goes over and puts the rope up and locks it in the stove. Okay.
Okay, so we head towards the harbor master.
Okay, basically you see little businesses situated where they sell food, drink, fishing supplies, boating supplies. Got a little lockbox with all the boats, spare keys there that somebody wants to rent a slough and put their keys in there for storage.
Yeah, I don't think so.
A big box full of keys for all these yachts. Think about it.
Okay. You are a fave.
Not my keys.
Like I've made them.
And go ahead and describe to these three what they see when you guys come into the harbor master shop.
Kane's about 6'4", wearing cowboy boots, jeans, chain drive wallet, button-down black shirt, and an old-style Western hat.
Trixie is 5'10", in flats, but she's wearing high-heel espadrilles and a pretty sundress. Long, wavy blonde hair.
What, no nails?
Of course I have French tips.
He's even taller. He's 2 inches taller than me. A man after my own heart.
So harbor master looks and sees the two newcomers in and goes, it's been a busy morning. I'll be just with you folks. I gotta take care of the paperwork here with these folks. So that's the Sea Hag, which is 1G, right?
Sea Hag?
Sea Hag.
You folks are with the Sea Hag.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be us.
It's like, you mean somebody here?
Yeah. We're going to meet two as yet unknown friends.
Two, huh? Like
Yep.
two like us, perhaps.
Well, I
You fit the
certainly,
bill.
certainly hope the big guy's a friend.
That all depends. Are your parents from, shall we say, up north?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Very north.
that'd be us.
Very north. Yep.
Pleasure
yep.
to make your acquaintance. I'm Trixie. Trixie Lockhart.
Well, I'm Thora Donnelly, formerly of Texas.
Texas. Uh-huh.
My name's Bryn Nordson, and I'm from Key West. And the Sea Hag is my yacht, and we
Very
just
nice.
moseyed on.
So, I take
here.
it you're loaded.
My stepfather is loaded, and yeah, some of that's rubbed off, and I'm quite willing to spend his money.
Okay. I'm quite willing to let you.
I'm Thorson. I'm Simon Ulerson. And I'm from Galveston.
Yes, but he likes to go by the name Frost.
Frost.
Even though we're both from the southern clime, he likes to call himself Frost.
You're frosty, huh?
He likes to stay frosty.
Snowman.
As he glares.
How's it hanging? As you can tell, I'm a local girl.
Yeah,
Who would ever give it
from
away?
here. You're a Jersey
Watch
girl.
it. Don't make fun of the accents. It's like, because I can talk Texas, too. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with Jersey. Forget about it.
All right. Anybody have a suggestion of getting a drink or something to eat since it is
I
early
know a
morning
place. Are you guys thinking
Let's-
breakfast
Let's
or are you
follow the
thinking
local.
Bruce?
I could go for a stack of pancakes.
Is everyone in agreement?
It's my early for.
Yeah.
I know the perfect
I'm,
diner not far from here. Let's
I'm
go.
always on the lookout for food and other things.
All right, let's go. Some walking distance.
Okay. So where do you lead them?
Mel's Diner.
Mel's Diner.
Yeah, short for Melanie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you go to Mel's Diner. You get greeted with a nice big smile from the waitresses, and they offer you guys, when they look at Trixie, since she's obviously used to this
They know
place. Hey, Trixie, you want your usual booth in the back out of you?
I'm going to need a bigger booth.
Okay, how many you got here?
I got 6.
And then all of a sudden, an Army Ranger goes,
It's not
11.
6.
Oh, crap.
Damn NPCs.
It's like, yeah, can I get the back room?
Sure. It's not been cleaned since last night, so maybe a little
Come on.
interesting, but we'll take care of you.
It's like, come on. Mel, am I going to have to call Mel?
You know he's sleeping till noon.
She.
Yeah, I know, but he's sleeping too.
Oh, okay.
She took Officer
Like,
Duran
fine.
down with her at the end of the night.
Just get a busboy in there right away, okay?
Okay, they send you back to the back room. It looks like it's a nice eating joint. It's a decent place. It's a little messy back there. It's not filthy. It's just you can
No,
tell
this
people
is a
were
good
coming
place.
and going, and nobody got really good spick and span back there.
Well, I've been
People on the boardwalk take care of each other.
I've been in worse places, Dee. I'll tell you that. So this is looking okay.
But one nice thing about the back room area is you've got a really good shot of the beach, as well as you can see the ski lift type chairs that go all the way back and forth down the boardwalk.
Huh?
Yeah,
That people can get on and basically they can
The
ride
people
right
mover.
over the buildings.
The people mover, okay.
And you get each of the placemats there is basically a map of Ocean City's
Okay,
Jersey
let's
Shore.
put the cards all on the table. Okay, who's your parent?
Well, that would be the mighty Thor.
Figures.
What, the red hair give it away?
Just perhaps Thora.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's a
I already know
private
you
joke.
are, but you might want to tell them.
Vidar.
Ah.
Yeah, I had to look them up too. Oh, you
After Ragnarok,
Yo,
we'll
Frosty.
discuss it with our parents. Oh, wait.
And it's Frost.
Okay, Frosty. Hey, all right.
Oh,
Amazon.
well, Njordsen, give you any hints? It's
No.
Njord. Yep.
And you're gonna have to
almost,
look that one up.
Yeah.
It's alright. After Ragnarok, we'll discuss it with our
He
parents.
loves water, he loves air, and he loves me.
Okay, then.
And who are these other guys? You gotta tell them who the
Oh,
other guys are.
these guys, these are my guys. They've been in SEAL teams with me, and we're always looking for something fascinating and fun to do. So I decided to hire them, and they're real good with ships. So they're my crew in all kinds of ways. So if
Oh,
we need backup,
really?
yeah. If we need backup,
I know it
they're,
floats a boat.
hey, you know, four's proud, three's okay.
Yeah. Okay, then. How about your
Army Rangers.
Army Rangers? Yeah, okay. Another strong silent type. Okay.
How about you, sweetie?
Yeah, tell us about you,
Oh,
Trixie.
well, I'm the daughter of Loki.
Oh,
Why
my
does that not
God.
surprise me? I'm not surprised in the least.
She's adopted.
Yeah. So, what shall we do?
Well, my
Yep.
dad came to see me while I was off the Keys there swimming, and he told me that Ragnarok is supposed to be.
Well, we all know
can't-
we're here to stop
Yeah.
Ragnarok, but what's our next move? Unless
Exactly.
we get some godly someone telling us what to do, I'm not so sure.
I know what we'll do. I know what we're gonna do. I'm ordering pancakes.
I second that. Maybe you should tell us about the guy who wants to talk
Well,
to you. or something.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Now
We can
not,
tell about their travels.
not long ago, as a matter of fact, turns out there's some guys. They ain't really local, but they apparently they wanted to talk to me. Actually, kidnap me. If you want, I mean, let's call
I wanted to
spade a
captive
spade.
audience.
Okay, yeah, exactly. A private show, I guess. I'm a magician, just the magician's assistant, just to let you know. Mm-hmm. One of the best, actually, the best. But
And
you
modest,
Humble
too.
That's right. Well, turns out he sent some guys to try and get me, and apparently, while we were fishing over some information from them, they mentioned you guys, and apparently someone's at the door.
That's next.
So basically, turns out somebody's looking for us, okay? And we got a basic description. Apparently this guy is a no-nonsense kind of guy. And from the description I got, I'm thinking that, like us, he's got a bit of a divine parentage thing going on. Okay? Because this guy apparently is one hell of a, Huh?
He's looking for us too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, looking for us. I mentioned that.
Okay.
So, and not only did he want me, okay, but he has, like, orders out for all of us. Okay? So, I don't know what the
What
deal
does he
is.
want with us?
That remains to be seen. But he wanted to keep me on ice until you guys arrived. Unfortunately, he didn't realize he wasn't talking to Nick, the schmo. He was talking to this guy. So, I say we go after, this guy because he wants us.
Can I see the front of the restaurant?
Not really the front. This is out of the way, so people walking in won't see that room area. But you have a great shot of the beach.
Well, we had trouble getting here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he did that. There was mention of that tactics to delay you had been.
Foiled?
They sent
Foiled, exactly,
something called
foiled.
wolf guards for us.
I don't know what that is. But,
First, they wanted to just what was it? They did wanted to capture us at first, and then let's just say it got physical.
Well, we didn't necessarily want to be captured, so we killed them.
And vice versa, they attempted.
So at this point in time, I'm saying that we right now he apparently thinks that I'm being held at this warehouse, not far from the boardwalk, just off the boardwalk, and I am on ice.
I think we should go to this warehouse then.
Does that sound good to you guys?
Unless
No,
you guys
I'll have
other
food
plans.
first.
Well, of course.
let's eat first.
I mean, you ordered it, and y'all better tip well. I'm sorry, because there's some friends of mine. I mean it.
Duly
Hey,
noted.
I always tip well.
Damn straight.
In fact, she's buying.
Awesome.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
That's what my credit card is for.
Enough said.
Dad follows my activities by where I've been and how much I've spent.
Okay, we know where the silver spoon is. Right up her ass.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
the ass, sweetie.
So basically,
She's choking on it.
So basically, you guys get some small talk, conversations keep going. You get really good service. I mean, food is great. And then just about the time the bill comes, the waitress, she actually comes out and says, "Oh, sweetie, just something we just got delivered. Every order of pancakes you order, if a group of 3 or more, gets you 5 free tickets to the surf show that's going on this afternoon."
Where's the, which beach?
And she basically takes you over to, it's going to be the East Shore. They're going to be setting up a big surf competition,
show.
and then in a week, after the 4th of July weekend, they're going to have a big skiing contest.
I smell shark.
All right. Well,
But be careful, with the whole...
I know. What's with this hold? Have you seen any of these sharks?
We've heard stories about them, but the waves have been all weird lately for some
What do you mean
reason.
weird?
Well, we've been getting 3-foot whitecaps to 6-foot whitecaps on days with no wind.
Here?
Yeah.
With no wind.
Only on the North Shore. It's something weird.
Okay, that's
But
bizarre.
so they're taking advantage of it and having the competition. I mean, a lot of local surfers are really excited they can actually surf in Jersey.
Okay.
We needed that whole hurricane last time to do that. And
Yeah.
look what that did to the amusement
No,
park.
thank you. All right. All right, we got tickets.
Okay, so that instead of the warehouse?
Nah, I say we go to the warehouse.
Okay, so
Hold on. What time is the surf show?
it's in late afternoon. It goes on for about 3 hours.
Okay, so we got time to check out the.
And it's about 8 o'clock now after you've had your breakfast.
Let's
8 a.m.
Let's hit the warehouse.
Okay.
Okay. So as you guys are leaving the restaurant and walking down the boardwalk and stuff, what are you guys looking for, curious for, interested in?
I'm pointing out various. I'm pointing out various, local attractions and stuff. In particular, this magic shop over there that has next to it is a fortune teller. I highly recommend you patronize the establishment. Both establishments.
Madame Devereaux.
It's joke and magic shop, so have fun.
Okay, so as you're going down the strip, pointing things out, you go by the area where
Picking
a lot
pockets.
of where a lot of the folks do almost like in Venice Beach, the workout areas.
Uh-huh.
And beach is mildly quiet right now. You got bicycle
morning,
people,
yeah.
skateboarding people.
People jogging.
But as soon as you guys are walking up near it, all of a sudden you hear someone shout loud. And you hear a bang on concrete, of metal on concrete. And all of a sudden you look in that general direction and you see a pair of eyes looking through the chain link fence there and go,
"What are you doing on my beach?"
and this big, muscle, no-neck guy who looks almost like 7 to 8 feet tall, who's holding in one hand a pair of barbells.
Oh my God.
And he's just looking at you guys. And you just see
You
very...
talking to me?
"What are you doing on my beach?"
This ain't your beach.
"My beach."
Not your beach.
And he just looks at some of the guys working out and says,
"She's on my beach."
and he just cocks his arm back and he's throwing through the chain link fence this massive barbell that's got to have at least 600-700 pounds of weights on it.
Okay. No.
Thanks, Trix.
And it's flying towards
He's
you,
gonna do it anyways.
2 guys on skates, and the
Oh my
shot possibly behind you guys.
Oh, crikey.
You really have to stir
Does someone with epic strength,
He
can
was
they catch
already-
it?
Some people can try. There's a certain target number you have to hit
I don't have.
without it counting as hitting you in the
Let's
face.
put it this way. I don't care. I'm just dodging.
And this is large barbells.
Well-
I mean, it's full-on lift bar.
If I
for
do
the-
something heroic, that gets me legend back, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay,
you're
so does that mean
stronger.
join battle?
You
have
can.
to throw
It's
join
big
battle?
enough. You could both join in
It's
to
like-
try to catch it.
It's like, Kane, join me. Actually, because we can coordinate attack.
no,
No,
not quite.
Okay.
That
Well,
takes
either way,
5
Is he
ticks.
through? Does
We
that
gotta
mean we have
catch
to do
it.
join battle?
I want to.
We can do join battle after this is the resolve of the giant barbell flying through the air.
And I would like to
Untouchable
activate.
opponent.
I'm going to try and catch it, of course, but I'm going to activate a willpower for courage.
Okay. So basically, you can all take one action as it's flying through the air. So we won't do
Is
join battle yet,
unstoppable
but
opponent.
so you can just activate it with legend.
Activating it.
Okay, so your DV goes up.
So would that be just strength, or would I add an ability as well?
Strength and athletics.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I had subliminal warning, so wouldn't I have felt?
It wasn't an ambush. This is completely random.
Yeah, this
Completely
is.
random.
It's just
Okay.
all of a sudden,
Alright.
Giant was bench pressing, and he looked up and went,
"Why is there a group of Scions walking through my beach?"
"Shh."
Okay. All right.
He-
He
he's
must
a,
know. He must
Okay.
sense our legend.
well, creatures of legend can. So normal humans
Yeah.
see this guy as this big 7-foot roid rager. You guys see him as a little bit more than just a roid rager. He's a lesser giant.
Yeah.
Who really likes the admiration he gets when he's bench pressing women, and everyone's going, "Oh, you strong bastard, you!"
Okay, we're just going to emphasize the lesser in that point. He's a lesser giant.
Okay. Well, I can duck, but I
you
can't
can-
catch it. I don't have epic strength.
Okay, you can. So basically, you're going to use untouchable opponent.
Untouchable opponent.
Okay.
I already paid my legend.
So you're going to be on guard, ready to take defensive actions.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Trevor?
What?
What are you doing as this giant barbell is flying towards your group?
Well,
Trevor's stronger, just slightly stronger than me. Trevor's, you're strong.
yeah, I'm gonna figure out where I can see, where my strength is.
Your strength is right here, and you've got 2
your
epics in
strength
it.
is within.
So
And
I'll
you have
try
2
to,
in athletics.
So should I try? So I could try to catch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and since you chipped for your courage, go ahead and roll your strength dice. Is anybody joining in with her?
No,
Well,
I'm not.
But you
also
said
gonna
strength
try.
and athletics.
Strength and athletics. Yep.
Okay, but I also gave you willpower points.
So you can add your
so-
courage and dice.
What do I roll?
And remember, mark in your character sheet that you're using it because you can only use as many dots as you have as in the story.
I already.
And you're using your courage because it's brave that you're standing out there to take this for the team.
Right.
So you're going to join in and help her catch it?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and start getting your dice together.
Do I roll my
like- We're
Your
going to
strength-
defend those poor
no, not yet. Your
skaters.
strength and athletics.
After all, I've got the Guardian purview, but we're going to defend those poor skaters and try and prevent any serious damage. And I want to get some legend back.
The skaters defend me.
Can I slow it down to make it easier for them
Well,
to get...
basically, you can join in and help.
Jim.
Well, actually, I was looking for something different.
How are you? What are you looking for?
To slow it down and swing off of it.
Like to do a stunt off of it?
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. Basically, any success you get will add to what she's getting.
Okay.
Jim,
Okay, well, I've got my roll.
with strength and athletics, that's 3 epics overall. So how many more dice do I add?
No,
No.
you don't
The
add the
epics
epics.
just give you 3. They would give
Four,
you 3
you have
So
successes.
count the
6
dots,
dice.
and that's how many
You have
dice.
6 dice, baby. 6 dice, and you get
He
2
is
automatic
strong.
successes. Okay,
Holy
I have my
cow.
roll too.
He's
Okay.
like hugely strong.
So how many successes do you have, Kerrie?
8.
8. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, you
How
got a
many?
0. You got a 10 there.
6.
Yeah, I got like 3 like. Like,
No,
Keep
apparently
them
those are a
close.
1.
These are
That's
ones.
a one.
Oh,
Yeah.
These are 1s.
Did
Oh,
he have
here,
any
wait, this is a
successes?
success.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
has
has
10.
3.
Okay.
No, 3 plus he has 5 successes.
Okay, so basically,
No,
what
these
is your
are-
stunt
these
that
are
you're doing to
ones.
help slow it
Yeah.
down?
Okay. I was gonna jump and catch it
Okay, so as it's flying through the air.
and swing myself just
He's using it to.
Okay, so
to
where
slow
are you
it
trying to
down.
swing yourself to? Towards the giants?
towards the giant.
Okay.
Oh, that's clever. Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
And there's a gaping hole now where the chain link was that it basically
And that
sheared
will
one of the
slow it
poles. Okay, so with Trevor's help, the two of you basically catching where the weights are on each side.
Yeah, that was a really awesome roll.
Yeah, your feet skid about a foot after you catch it, but you manage to stop the thing.
And we saved the people and the businesses.
And you saved the people, and you embraced your
Courage.
courage. Have you spent any legend?
No, he hasn't.
Have you?
Oh, yes.
Since you were saving people courageously, a small crowd of people like, what the
Whatever.
fuck? And people are skating now very fast to
Fast
get away
away.
from this. And then there's some gal down the way getting her phone out going, click!
Yes. Somebody
What is this? Because everybody's going to be on YouTube. You have been listening to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG real play podcast. Thank you for listening.